What it do and what the business is. Welcome to the Floss Mode Show. I am Floss Mode, and we will be hitting the topic today on my part three on Nipsey Hussle and Big U's interview on Willie D's channel, the Willie D Show. As I look at other people's podcasts and they speak about this situation with Big U, um, you know, people want to have their own opinions regardless. They're like assholes. Everybody's going to have one. You know what I'm saying? Um, but the thing is that, I hear people saying like, oh, well, Big U, you don't seem like he cold, or he don't have no compassion in his heart. And you got to realize who y'all dealing with and who y'all looking at. I can see which not taking nothing away from Nipsey at all. You know what I'm saying? Because he did a lot of good in the neighborhood, more than your average gang member. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, we are talking about gang members. You feel what I'm saying? So, you know, uh, if Nipsey wasn't gang banging and Nipsey was a scholar and had a BA and an MA and you know what I'm saying, was in college and all these type of things and was on his way to a Fortune 500 company, and this happened to him, then I can see people, having more compassion. Nobody was broke up like I was broke up when the shit happened, because I used to go over there and tell the nigga like, what is you doing out here every single day? So when it happened, yeah, it broke me up. But at the end of the day, my mind is programmed to where, okay, we talking about some gang members at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? What you think Big U's about to be all out there crying and being hella broke up so niggas can see a weak part of him? He probably, real niggas is like, okay, when they gonna act a certain way in front of other people, but when they get home or something, they may, like the nigga, like he gonna cry in the car. When you go to the car, you gonna cry in the car. Like that type of shit. Niggas gonna go home and grieve how they want to grieve. You know what I mean? Like at the end of the day, like I said, we're talking about gang members. Do you know how much death Big U has seen? See, a lot of these people that's speaking on it, not taken away from where they from, but it's just a different thing going on in LA. When you live in LA, these people are from out of state looking at this Nipsey Hussle and Big U situation and putting their tools and fuels together and coming out with what they coming out with. But what I'm saying is, when you live in LA, when you live in the Crenshaw district, you understand what we're talking about. Death it's a shame that we speak on it like this, like it's nothing, but death is, you know what I'm saying? Like we hear that shit all day, every day. You know how many obituaries I got at my house just stacked up? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even like to go to people's funeral. I just remember them how I seen them last. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to go and go see nobody on their back. I didn't meet them on their back. You know what I'm saying? So I don't, I don't understand why people are not seeing this. But of course, you're not from the district, so the fact of y'all not gonna see it. But it happens in all cities and states. This death, this rapid death, and just no regards for life. You know, what I will also say is that I'm old enough, you know what I'm saying, to be able to speak on these things. Um, um, they don't make gangsters like they used to. They don't. Y'all youngsters, y'all can do all the killing and doing all that whack shit that y'all doing, but you ain't doing no more killing and gruesome shit than the era that we was at. We's the one who set the foundation. Sad to say, we the one who set the foundation for all that. You know what I'm saying? Busting on killing motherfuckers, and they had a funeral. Nigga go to the funeral, shoot the funeral up, and knock the casket over, the body fall all out, all that LA smoking sherm and wiping out the whole, you know what I'm saying? All that. We not proud. Niggas ain't proud to say that. I know I don't be proud to see that and hear that. You know what I'm saying? Like who's killing the most? Who's doing the best killing? Get the fuck out of here. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on. What I'm saying is they don't make gangsters like they used to. The gangsters I'm talking about, the real gangsters, they could have went and just shot up 4-5 motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? But when they see Miss Baptiste and Miss Jones and all them, they taking their hat off, and even if they make didn't they, you know what I'm saying, had they bring didn't they hat up, I mean, did they hair up and they afro and all that, but they still gonna, yes ma'am, no ma'am. That's the difference. These youngsters of today, they don't have no kind of respect. They don't want to listen to nothing. Niggas is high on pills and syrup and all of it it mixed in one. You feel what I'm saying? They don't make gangsters like they used to. The gangsters that I come from, the gangsters that we see when I was growing up, they yes ma'am, no ma'am. They still showing respect because niggas or they caught their enemy slipping. But their enemy is with their mama or his kids. Niggas is doing that today. I seen it. I'm like, wow. Like you'll go up to, you don't know who's in that car with them. You just want him. So you going up this with these switches and all that and shooting everybody. You know what I'm saying? But the people that they supposed to be hitting. It's a terrible thing. You know, it's a terrible thing. And since we speaking of gangsters, real gangsters, y'all do y'all history. Y'all check up in your background on Dulo from Neighborhood Pyro Inglewood, America's Nightmare. Real gangsters, Crips, even his enemies show respect to this dude. Like, real talk. Like, I seen him riding around on a red beach cruiser with some red stars on, going in the Hoover Hood with a red cape around his neck like a magician. The Hoover seen him. They bust a U-turn and they hit him, run him over, break this nigga leg. You know what I'm saying? He's still banking. They catch him slipping on La Brea in Manchester at that club. Eclipse. It used to be called Eclipse. You know what I'm saying? Do your history on Dulo, Neighborhood Pyro, America's Nightmare. You understand? All the real gangsters that I know, they're all dead or in jail. Now is the time. We didn't did all this tough shit, been through the ignorant shit. Now is the time for the unite. Now it's time for us to stand. Stop hating your brother. Start trusting your brother. Get off that BS. It's time to stand together, because if not, what is it going to be? What we doing? You know what I'm saying? Real gangster shit. Real gangsters that's real gangster shit to me. Is when the gangsters can speak their words to their counterpartners and everybody fall in line. All right, this is what's going on. This is what we about to do. You know what I'm saying? I don't even look at people no more as gangs. If you've been around for 20 years and you still around, that's not a gang. That's an organization. Start organizing, getting these youngsters in line, going to the parks, put niggas in line. Instead of lining up the squad to get put on, giving them the narrative, what's going on and what to watch for. You know what I'm saying? Every single neighborhood, every single gang in LA, from the Pueblos to the 60s to the 40s to the Santana blocks to the Hoovers to it all. Compton, Watts, all of them. It's time for the OGs and the triple OGs to sit up and put these youngsters in line and tell them what the real narrative is, because they don't love us. You know what I'm saying? Why rep a hood and you don't own nothing in the shit? Shout out to the Main Streets. Rest in peace to Del Dog from Main Street. These is the real ones. They kill off the real ones because the real ones got the message. They done been through it all. Gladiator School and all that. The Big U's, you know what I'm saying? The Big Flints out of Compton. You feel what I'm talking about? The real G's, the real OGs. Big U is on the narrative. He's trying. It's hard to get knuckleheads and people together. You know what I'm saying? And for one accord, for some peace shit. But if we don't do it now, when are we gonna do it? And another thing that you need to do is hit that like and that subscribe and that share button, because this is something. This is some game for you, baby. This is something that's a dose and you can't come close. So that's the reason why I'm hitting you with it. You feel me? Put me where I'm supposed to be on YouTube, because I'm gonna come with the game. I may not know the name, but I'm like, damn, sure know the game. Floss mode, I'm gone. Hit that like, gone.